Hey, it's Leah, and welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. Today we will be doing a freestyle reading for the water elements of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, right? I will tell you what I see. I will tell you how I feel. I will tell you what I hear, right? I am a person who talks to spirits. And a little bit of background of who I am. I am the reader, right? Or the channeler who told you guys in 2019, 2019 or 2020 to keep your eyes on the water, right? So much has been going on with the water. The desert is flooded. We have a lot of states now being hit by hurricanes in the states. The outbreak, right? Bacterial outbreak in these pools. A lot of flooding that caused mudslides. I also was the reader or the channeler in 2020 or 2019 to tell you all to pay attention to your politicians, and at that point they started arguing. That came out. I am also the channeler that told you all that the original state was getting ready to come back, and that has begun, right? So your markers for the original state returning is a lot of people are spotting and seeing dragons, the sea creatures of the sea, yeah. A lot of little creatures that a lot of people believe or were told that were fairy tales. Now you're learning and seeing that that was just a tale, that they really are real, right? So getting into your reading, we are going to do a freestyle read. I'm going to see what comes out and discuss what I see. And if we have to break down and get more in detail, we will. And we will also include one message from Spirit, water signs, that has already come out in the process of your shuffling, right? So to begin, right? Spirit, for all water signs of Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios, right? Let's see what the first message is. Out towards you, right? Pointing towards you. A relationship, a marriage. Two of Cups is here. Two of Cups is here. A marriage. I feel here, right, that this isn't just the card of marriage or union, yeah, or relationship. I feel like many feminines, right, and masculines are coming to a place of, Spirit says, equal polarities. Equal polarities. If you have not had time to check out our September energy read, please do so, because the divine masculine and the divine feminine, also known as the king of coin and queen of coin, came out, right? I feel like, and in that video I talked about how many people were getting ready to level up in order to meet their equals or be with their equals. And I feel like the balancing of polarities, I hear Spirit says the time has come. You see that? The time has come underneath the deck. So let's go underneath the deck to see what the message is behind the Two of Cups. And when you say the balancing of polarities, I hear Spirit says the mirroring, right? When you look in the mirror, you see yourself. And I feel like when you look at your divine equal, it's a mirroring effect, right? I see you, you see me. Yeah. I feel like I hear spirit say divine qualities. If you are in a marriage and that marriage is not working, or you have two people who are not attempting to make it work, that is the breakdown of a situation. I feel like a lot of people are getting ready to step up to the plate, concrete block, and become one. Not necessarily just physically, but spiritually. And in the spiritual realm, when you meet your other half, as you say, or you meet your opposite, or you meet your twin, or you meet your mirroring partner, before you know each other physically, right, you will have known each other energetically or spiritually. And this is why when you run into your mate, or you run into your opposite half, or you run into your twin or your mirroring partner, spirit says, that's why it's always a sense of deja vu. You know what I mean? Or is this or is this feeling like, I know you, but where do I know you from? There's gonna be some indicators here. And understand that the wisdom of this journey of the two becoming one, right? That is the linking and the bonding and the joining, right? The snake represents the wisdom. And because the snake is green, it talks about the wisdom of abundance that links the two together to becoming one, right? To becoming one. I feel like I hear a woman say, it seems like all I do is meet little boys. Where are all the men? And I hear men say, where's the women? I want a real woman. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to come together. Here the masculine wears the gold, and this is a gold card, so it talks about the success and abundance and the opportunity to be like coming together. But gold also is the color of preservation or preservance, right? Like something has been preserved or well kept until now, right? And it's like your paths are being woven from two walks of life. I keep hearing like two walks of life becoming a walk, two walks of life becoming one, right? So underneath the deck, we received an opportunity of movement, the Ace of Staff. This talks about a physical movement. Also understand that anytime you have aces, this is an opportunity of movement, whether it be a movement spiritually, emotionally, physically, or mentally. And then spirits keeps saying emotions. I feel like it's gonna, like, okay, say, because I see so many scenarios playing out. Say you were with someone and the things that were once happiness to you no longer bring you joy. Yeah. And you run into this person. Many of you are going to be pushed forward to speak up because this is going to be your person. And a lot of you are going to ignore the whims, the woes, the voices. Yeah. And miss your opportunity. And then they say what? An opportunity for what? The news of an offering. So now you got the knight in here. And the knight comes with coin, right? So I'm going to show you what I see. So just like the knight is stepping up on that concrete block, saying like stepping up solid, was the same action that was took in stepping up on this concrete block. You see? The same snake that's present here, wrapping around the two arms, making 2 to 1. There's another snake being stepped upon there. The difference is this snake is small and this snake is short and this snake is long, right? An offering is coming. Now, this is where many of you have to be careful, because I feel like this offer that's coming, they tell us it's an offer from heaven or the divines or the universe, and it is an offer that is being protected. You see that? You see the shield with the beetle? Shield with the beetle? This talks about the protection of this offer, because this offering is great, right? So you have an opportunity coming in as an offer, but a decision must be made. You see that? A decision, judgment, the final decision, or the decision must be made. Now, let me talk about the judgment. Judgment is a major player because it comes in as a 20 that breaks down to a 2. 2's a doorway, gateway, threshold, opportunities. Yeah, see? But the flip side, or the reversal of that 2, represents arguments, law enforcement being called out. Yep. The cussing, the yelling, the fighting. Yeah. It can turn negative very bad, right? It's just like a door. I can see a door swinging open one way for positive, and that same door swinging back for negative. Kind of sort of like, like the bar doors. Like, you remember, like on the back in the Western, you know how they walk through the doors and the doors swing back and forth. That's what I see. But I see, like, outside where the sun is the positivity. But inside the area of darkness, that's where the not so positive may be, right? So a decision must be made. And then they come in and they say, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Be careful with the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups can talk about a person considering an offer or giving an offer, but this offer being selfish, because the fish that's in the cup is facing towards the person who's offering it. Anytime you see fish represents abundance. So you may want to pay attention to who's offering the offer. Who's offering the offer? I see an opportunity of joy being here. I see an opportunity of happiness being here. The flip side is I also see an opportunity for a heartbreak, right? And the heartbreak, for a lot who are going to go through the heartbreak, you have to get it in your mental that the heartbreak that some of you may experience, right? 3 of Cups, because the reversal of the 3 of Cups is that heartbreak, that sorrow. Let me show you where I get my 3 of Cups from. 2 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups, right? And the flip side, you see, this is that heartbreak. This is that sorrow, right? This is that heartache and pain. But I feel like a lot of you may go through a heartbreak, right? Or upset. Only, yes, to find the one, I hear. To find the one. Your one, your one, your one. I keep hearing your one, your one. What else I see? Spirit says, what else? What else? I see water. Water's everywhere. You have water in the Ace of Staff. Here. It's a stream of water. The Knight of Coins, a stream of water. Judgment, a stream of water. Also gold. It's a lot of gold here as well. Page of Cups, water. Water. Purity. Purifying. Some of you may need to go to the water and release. Some of you may need to take a spiritual bath, right? The other thing is the gold. Outside of the gold background here, yes. The staff, look, action. You see the jump on my arm? Take action. Opportunity. When the opportunity comes, take action. Arm, hand represents action. Gold. Gold staff. Gold bracelet. Gold pyramids in the background. Gold, gold, gold. Gold shield. Gold breastplate. Gold coin. Gold, gold, gold. Gold steps. Gold crown or helmet. Gold horn. Gold. Gold cup. Gold hat. And gold tower. It's a tower back there. You see it? All the way in the back. Gold, 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 gold. The other color that's here, right, is red. The masculine wears a red belt. The nails and the staff both have red. Red headwear, and I guess that's a whatever the skirt is called. That could be a belt. It could be a part of the skirt. Red. Also here, red robe, and I don't know, scarf, a red scarf from the robe to the horn. Red. Here, red on the skirt, and red on the ground, like a staff, kind of, sort of. That represents action. And then the other thing is this: the offer. Who, the person who's coming in with this offer can be coming in to make an offer for you to stay. Because see, that tiny like staff that's on the ground that represents your action, it's on the ground. That represents no movement, no action. It could be a person coming in to stop or block you. Stop or block you. Be careful. Be careful. An awful relationship is coming. And it's a relationship for the better. Right? Be careful. Now, let's get into your spiritual message that popped out. And the number that I heard for you all was 6. I don't know what 6 is significant to. And I also heard 66. I don't know if somebody's 66. I don't know 66. I don't know if it's in a phone number. I don't know if it's in an address. 66. That came out. That clarified that real quick. Right there. But I did hear 66. So your spirit message, right? Divine spirit, you receive the prison wave coming in as a 4. That represents self-sabotage, poverty of consciousness. Coming in as a 4. 4 talks about grounding, foundation, stability. Also could represent down to the ground, grounding, being stuck, held hostage. Could also be the number of a block, right? Clarifying your prison wave, right? I feel like a lot of people are stuck. And the thing about the prison wave that you need to understand is that even though they show like a fairy in a prison, yeah, this person who's stuck has the key to letting themselves out. So that's why they say poverty of consciousness, lack of thought. Maybe a person forgot where they put the key at. Maybe a person forgot that they have the key. Maybe your mind is the key and you need to figure out how to use it. You see what I'm saying? Clarifying. What is on the left? It all is coming together. 3 of coins. Left represents your spiritual hand, right? Spiritual side. Everything is going to come together. All things solid and all people coming together as one. What is on the right? The 10 of swords, right? The end of something that is mentally could be crippling. I hear crippling. The 10 of swords, the end of a cycle, right? And I talked about that in our energy reading, the beginning of a new cycle, right? 10, the number 10. The number 10 represents completion. 10 is also a period of transition. See that? Renewal. Wholeness. But 10 is also a number of success. Yes. On the right, which is the physical. So clarifying your prison waif, you receive King of Swords. 9 of coin. Oh, this is good. 3 of cups. Some type of happiness, joy is here. But the Queen of Swords is here. Who is this Queen of Swords? And the Devil. Oh boy. Maybe somebody got you in your mental health. Mentally you're held hostage. And then your clarifying cards is 5. What is 5? 5 represents changes that are to come. See that? 5 also represents fine tuning. Right? What do you need to look at in order to make your situation better? Because right now you trapped in a prison with the key. Do it make sense? See? 5 is also the number of challenge. Who is the Queen of Swords? Because the Queen of Swords talk about someone who's in a feminine energy of sadness. Yeah. 5 is also the number of freedom. And this looks like freedom to me. Happiness. Cheerful. Yeah. Parties. Could also be parties. 3 is also the number of abundance. 3 is also the number of growth. 3 is also the number of plans. Refining plans. And then they talk about someone who is in a time of harvest. 9 of coins. A person who's getting ready to receive some type of love message. You see that red bird? Or some type of message that they're going to love. But I tell you what I see. I feel like at one point in time, these two people could have been together. I'm going to show you what I see. The King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Something happened where they could have broken up, divorced, separated. And the King of Swords, the person who's in a positive energy, is moving on with their life. See that? And they are getting ready to meet someone who is abundant and new. King of Swords, 9 of coin. And there's going to be what? Much happiness between the two. Now that ex, girlfriend, wife, or feminine energy, at this time, the feminine energy represents the weaker energy, is going to see this happiness. You see that? They're going to see them being happy. They ex being happy. They're going to see this person being happy. And it's going to burn them up. It's going to burn them up. They ain't going to like that. You see that? They not going to like that. They not going to like it. I feel like it's spiritually, because they told you all people and all things, 3 of coins, are coming together. Guess what? All people and all things are coming together. That's the happiness. And then they turn around and they tell us mental end needs to occur. What mental end needs to occur? You being jealous, you being the devil, you coming in with this low vibration because you don't want and you don't like what you see. Look how the Queen of Swords is staring over there at the Three of Cups. And then the sword is pointing down. That lets me know that mentally you're down or you are about to do something evil. You see? Be careful. Be careful. Because a lot of you are getting ready to run into someone who is gonna I hear that song, what's that girl name? Tina Marie. What is the song? How the song go? Fire and Ice? Is that the name of the song? I can hear her scream, singing the song. Fire and Ice. And the spirit says opposites, and literally opposites. Well, somebody's mind is up, somebody's mind is down. When you talk of the 5, right? When you speak of the 5 is a number of freedom. Don't forget that. 5 is a number of challenge. Who is free? King of Swords. Who is the challenger? Queen of Swords. Sometimes people have a complex when they haven't moved on, and they don't like to see the other person move on, because when you go back to the prison wave and you talk about the 4, right? 4 is also a number of discipline. See that? See that? 4 is also a number of order. You see that? But 4 is also a number of achievement. Be careful, right? Listen, I love you guys. For anybody who needs to speak to me, talk to me, you can email me at Enlightened Mystic Essentials. You can call me at 904 or text, call or text, right? 904-660-0110, or my website is enlightenedmystic@gmail, right? No, enlightenedmystic.org. I'm sorry, I'm looking to see if I see any more messages here. I do still see water here. You have water in 3 cards. The King of Swords is 2 streams of water. The Queen is 1 stream of water, right? And the Devil is sitting on the water. See that? Water. What is water? What is water? Water represents emotions. See that? Water represents life. Water is one of the purifying agents. See that? It's like I have been purified, cleansed, and new, right? 2 streams on each side, left and right. To me, this represents the spiritual realm, the physical realm, right? And then it's like you're negative, right? Negative, right? And your stream is on the left, and they're saying you need to be purified spiritually, right? But then you got it's like a pond or a huge stream where the whole devil just need to get dumped in the water. You see what I'm saying? I feel like also here, because the devil can represent bondage, I feel like mental. I feel like the prison waif is that mental bondage. Right? See that? Mentally bond. You mentally bound. And then even in the prison waif, your head is down. It's like you're not looking for a way out. To me, I feel like a person is looking for a way to destroy, a way to hurt or hinder, Spirit says. To hurt or hinder what? The joy, 3 of Cups, that these people are going to go through or be. And it's not even about this person. It's about the person that they were with at one time. Because once, like I said before, they were a couple. And I also feel like maybe a miscarriage could have occurred here. And this is why the feminine energy And when I say feminine energy, because it doesn't necessarily mean this is a male or a man and this is a female and a woman. No, 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 no. Whoever standing in their energy is the representation of the card. So this can be a male, a female, right? A woman, and this can be a male. You know what I mean? You got to look and see whose energy is where. I feel like some women may have went through a miscarriage and they're still holding on to that, and they feel like because they're still holding on the loss of their child or that miscarriage, that this person should be by their side. But this person say, you know what, I can't deal with the depression and the sadness, and we have to live this day by day, or have to always, every time we argue, it always goes back to the miscarriage. I'm out. And then they feel, this person feels like because this person left, oh, you never really loved me anyway, I'm finna destroy you. See that? And that's not how we do. This person, who's ever in the feminine energy, is stuck. It's stuck. So when I see what I think, what I see, I hope for this person who's in that feminine or negative energy, I hope everything comes together for you and you learn how to let go of your mental depression, or you learn to let go of your mental woes Spirit speaks of. I know it may be hard. Y'all, hold on. I hear a lot of spirits speaking. I'm trying to hone in to what a person can work with to make this situation better. Cause see, even the Ten of Swords with the Queen, Ace of Swords makes the Ace of Swords, and it's a mental opportunity. I feel like a person needs to start working with something to bring them up out of their mental depression. Right? Mental depression. They need to get uplifted. If you want to keep it simple, you can start burning maybe like pink candles, orange candles. Pink for like joy, compassion, like love, friendship, passion, compassion, joy. Blue for understanding. Orange to, I would say orange for like open way, open road, right? Make the burden less heavy, you see? Or if you want to have purity of thought, white. Because I feel like a person who's in this energy, you need to work real light. Because you already got a lot of mental going on. I feel like this person needs to see brighter days ahead, Spirit says, ahead. And learn to work on you. I love you guys. I'm Leah. Until I see you next time, work it out, figure out, and it'll be all right.